Adizia belio mazi. Ozioma mgbede a ga-adị very short. Daalụkwanụ ndị ọma na-ege ntị. Ekene m nwoke, kene nwanyị. Wee sị nke onye chiri ya zelu. Asị m ya maalụ gị mma ebe ọ bụla ị nọ wee na-ege n'ụbọchị nke tata. Wee sị na ị ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agụ agụ. Abịago m ka m zie oziọma Chineke, oziọma nnwere onwe, oziọma restoration of Biafra. Ọ bụ na tata bụ izi na-esonyelu m, onye na n'onu ewu MAP eziokwu bụ ndụ 1 in Biafra land. Eziokwu bụ ndụ 1 in Biafra land. Onye kunu na n'onu n'ụbọchị nke tata. Biafrans, great people of Biafrans, my fellow IPOB, I greet every one of you wherever you are watching, and I say, may Chukwu okike abịa ma onye pụrụ ime ihe niile guide and protect every one of you wherever you are. I greet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the ikuku a na-afụ anya, the Ohamadike one of Biafra land. I say, may Elohim guide and protect you wherever you are. You must live long, and you will see the restoration of Biafra. Your labor will never be in vain. May Elohim guide and protect you wherever you are. May Elohim guide and protect every member of DOS. May Elohim guide and protect every member of IPOB Media Warriors. May Elohim guide and protect every IPOB wherever you are. May Elohim guide and protect you. May Elohim guide and protect every ESN member. May Elohim guide and protect every one of you. May Elohim guide and protect every IPOB legal team. Those that are working genuinely in the favor of IPOB. May Elohim guide and protect every one of you. He say, greetings everyone. I have come again. This evening, I will be treating the topic that says, why did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refuse to declare Biafra up to today? And these are very important questions. And the fulani agendas. What you don't know is what I will tell you here. Now, I will start with the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to declare Biafra when everybody we are calling him, Mazi, Declare Biafra, you are just calling him on your May mouth without making up your mind for the Biafra to be declared. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been asked different questions in different occasions. And for those of you who are declaring or creating Biafran government without declaring the nation, you must know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not send you on whatever you are doing. And this question I ask, why did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refuse to declare Biafra when some people were expecting or was expecting him to just come and declare Biafra, and he refused? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows that the Biafrans are not ready. They are not ready to stand the declaration of Biafra. They cannot accomplish the Biafra declaration, because when you are doing something that you are not ready of, you will end up making mockery of yourself. You will end up submitting to your enemies. Before I proceed, let me tell Biafrans this message. I want to pass this message to every Biafrans wherever you are. This evening broadcast will be very short, maximum 2 hours. By God's grace, 2 hours. I am okay with that. I want you people to pay attention to everything I am going to say here, and I am going to back up everything I am saying here with the proofs you needed for your brain to be intact. Now, Biafrans, most especially the IPOB media warriors, I have this message to you all. We have defeated the infiltrators, the ectoparasites, but I want you people not to relax and feel like we have defeated them. No. We must continue ruthlessly, physically and spiritually and otherwise, anywhere you can, because we have to bury them after defeating them. Don't give them the chance. Don't go and sleep that you have defeated them. No. Prepare, because there might be the remnant of them that we need to crush. But you see, Gumi of Idu, he have been defeated. Now, I want every Biafran to pay attention and to stand alert, because the fight is about to begin. The war is about to start. Now, why did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refuse to declare Biafra? The reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to declare Biafra is because the people of Biafra are not mentally toughness. They don't have what we call mental toughness. They don't checkmate their activities. And I want to play the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu here for many of you to understand. After listening to the voice, you will now understand the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to declare Biafra when many of you are calling on him to declare Biafra. Let's listen to this voice.
Biafra, the answer is no. You people will declare Biafra or give us the mandate. I said us, not me. Give us the mandate to declare Biafra. Before Ojukwu declared Biafra, he was given a mandate. Then the cockroach, the hotelier, came and was declaring Biafra. I think after every 6 months, you declare Biafra, and nothing happened. They will settle him. He went and sat down. Another person.
Now, did you hear that? Mazi, hold on, please. Sorry for interrupting you, Hamadike. Mazi said that the Biafrans are the one to give him the mandate to declare Biafra. Now, Biafrans, this message is for those of you at home. Now, Biafrans, I am asking you, are you fighting for Biafra restoration? Are you willing to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the mandate? How can Mazi declare Biafra? Just ordinary 1 year that Mazi have been kidnapped. All of you have turned back and they start campaigning for one Nigeria. When Ojukwu declared Biafra in 1967, did he hear that anyone was campaigning for people to be from the East to become president? The answer is no. Did he hear that somebody somewhere is inside his one-room apartment in Finland to tell you that he have formed government in exile, autopilot, during the time of Ojukwu? Did he hear anything, autopilot, during the time of Ojukwu? Even when Ojukwu escaped to Costa d'Avoire and they went for exile, did he hear Effiong telling you, oh, we are now in autopilot, telling Ojukwu, we are no longer taking order from Ojukwu, we are now flying autopilot? Did he hear anything, automatic pilot or whatever, during the 1970s? The answer is no. Everything Ojukwu was doing, they do it under the command. And they are following Biafrans. Now, you understand, at this point, the reason mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been captured and the Biafra need to be declared, who are the people that will give mazi Nnamdi Kanu the power to declare Biafra, to draw that flag up? Who are the people? They are Biafrans. Are Biafrans standing by the side of mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Of course, most of the infiltrators are not, they are Biafrans, but they are not IPOB. They are not standing by the side of mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Most of the Biafrans today, whom mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for, they are not standing by the side of mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are now abandoning mazi Nnamdi Kanu, following what we don't know. Some are following Peter Obi for one Nigeria. You are mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple. You are follower of mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your leader. You are campaigning for Peter Obi. Now the question is, how do you expect mazi Nnamdi Kanu to declare Biafra when you are campaigning for Peter Obi, for one Nigeria, for betterment of that nation mazi want it to disintegrate? How do you want mazi to declare Biafra? Now, how do you want mazi Nnamdi Kanu to declare Biafra when you are foolishly saying that you are in autopilot, that you have no leader again, that nobody can tell you what to do? How can mazi Nnamdi Kanu declare Biafra when you are flying autopilot like butterfly? Now, mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are no longer with mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are now autopilot. You are now Peter Obi obedient. And you say you are fighting for Biafra. You are now de facto government. You are now defied government. You are now government in exile. Why mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS custody, suffering for you? Now, mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot declare Biafra when you are not ready, when you are not mental tough, when you are not physically fit, when you are not spiritually fit, when you are not ready to do the work of mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when you are not ready to carry out. For mazi Nnamdi Kanu to declare Biafra, it is by you. Let us hear from Onyendu so that you will be hearing the word. Those of them telling you, oh, we are autopilot, Biafran government in exile, Biafran whatever in exile, de facto government. The stupid boy, the Gumi of Idu, aka Simon Ekpa, said that he is in charge of ESN. Are you people aware that that idiot declared Biafra last year? And this year is now turning to become a commander in ESN under Simon Ekpa. And somebody who declared a nation. Do you know the meaning of declaring a nation? And some of you are foolishly, sheepishly following such morons. You see it? That is why mazi knows that most of you are not with him. That any shake, all of you will just abandon him. The same way all of you are abandoning him today, shouting autopilot and obedient. What is different between who is in autopilot and obedient movement? Obedient movement is more reliable and they are more better than the so-called stupid autopilot, because obedient movement, they are fighting for one Nigeria. They want mazi Nnamdi Kanu to remain DSS. They don't care. Why autopilot are the people who want mazi Nnamdi Kanu to die, and they are pretending that they are trying to free mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know that anyone who steals your something and the person is following you to find that thing, you can never see the thing? Now, can I get the voice of mazi Nnamdi Kanu Hamadike? Ikuku ana afụ anya. Ngwa, Odogwu anyo.
The answer is no. You people will declare Biafra or give us the mandate.
Or give us the mandate.
Not me. Give us the mandate to declare Biafra. Before Ojukwu declared Biafra, he was given a mandate.
Yes.
Then the cockroach, the hotelier came and was declaring Biafra. I think after every 6 months, he declared Biafra. And nothing happened. They settled him. He went and sat down. Another person came out a few days ago to say he's declaring Biafra. It is an insult to our collective intelligence that anybody should come out to declare anything without proper consultation. You know, they try to accuse us of...
Did you hear that? It is an insult to Biafrans and to everyone for anyone to come out declaring anything without proper consultation. Now, those of you who declared Biafra government in exile, who did you people consulted? And who authorized it? How did you people make the consultation? Who did you consult? And which people give you people the mandate? And who are the government parastatals? Who are the people occupying the government structure, various structures that made up the government? How did you make this thing? Many of you don't know that you are making a mockery of IPOB and Biafrans by going out in one-room apartment and declaring Biafra government without making a consultation, without making plan. Do you see it? That is why up to today, there is no any autopilot bingo that can call in on a proper debate for question and answer. Watch all of them. When you ask them simple question, they will leave that question. They can never answer it. They will try to be twist, running a simple question that deserves yes or no. They cannot answer it. Now, Mazi said that you people need to give him mandate. Before Ojukwu declared Biafra, he was given a mandate. Before Ojukwu declared Biafra, he was given a mandate. How did they give somebody a mandate? How will you know that you have given a mandate? The whole Biafrans have to say, enough is enough. We don't want this again. This is what we want. You will have a say. You will have voice. Today, do Biafrans have voice? The answer is no. Do they have say? The answer is no. It's only people that feel the IPOB. These are the only people that have voice today. That is why DOS say no. These people don't know what freedom is all about yet. These people don't know being an IPOB member, what it takes to be a member of IPOB. You don't know. You think it's all about coming to broadcast and yapping nonsense. That is what makes you an IPOB. No. The ability for you to think, to reason, that is what makes you IPOB. I don't know if you are getting the point. I know. The ectoparasite cannot get the point because they are brainless, they are brain dead. Now let us hear what Mazi said. You cannot be declaring Biafra government every 6 months. What does that imply? Gumi Ofidu, aka Simon Ekpa, he have declared Biafran government in exile. Innocent Oji have declared Biafran independent. Chief Rifraf Wazirike have declared Biafran government. Uche Okera for Mefo, the DJ Rezo, DJ Oliver Twist, Uche Okera for Mefo, and the pipeline guardian, Asari Tokumbo, have declared Biafran government, de facto government. All these things after the declaration, what next? Do you know what the declaration of a government or a nation is all about? The moment, go and watch when Ojukwu declared Biafran nation. Everything that has to do with Nigeria stopped existing in Biafra. First of all, you have your plate number, you have your currency, you have your police, you have everything. That is why when Mazi Chinasa Nworu unveiled ESN, many of the infiltrators don't know the stand of ESN, and they don't know why that color is different from the first one, because they want people like us to explain to them, but I will not explain it. Let it remain mystery to them. Let it be a topic they will continue to be dragging, and let them continue saying it's another ESN because you don't know what is about to happen. DOS are smart, wise, and they're super intelligent whenever they are dealing with corny people like Nigerian government. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, you can't declare a nation without the people's mandate. You can't declare a nation without the people standing by you. Today, is the people standing by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Of course, they are not standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Biafrans are standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will not see anyone coming out to tell you that he is an ectoparasite or he's a pilot. Their name is not even autopilot. Their name is autopilot or autoparrot, because they talk rubbish. They talk too much. They talk very useless talk. They are autoparrot. They generate words without meaning. Now, are you people with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If you are with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you can't say you are forbidden. You can't be for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and be for P2B. You cannot mix oil and water. They can never mix together. They are not of the same. P2B is a one Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not for one Nigeria. It's against one Nigeria. So how can you be these two people? How can you now go for these two people? You can't go for them. You can only choose one and be against one. The moment you choose P2B, you are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The moment you choose Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are against P2B. So you must know what you want. At this critical point of time, this is when you will tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to declare Biafra. Your actions will prompt Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to declare Biafra. Because when P2B come out, if Biafrans rise up and say, Mr. B, go inside, we need our freedom. If you want to rule, first of all, fight for Biafra freedom. If the people, these obedient fowls, because I don't call them human beings, they are obedient fowls. If the obedient fowls come out and say, P2B, if you truly you have the Igbos in your heart, if truly you have the people of the eastern region in your heart, what you should do now is to stand for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you don't stand for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how can you do that? How can you restore Biafra? Now, you cannot tell me, the question I want to ask you, you that call yourself, you are an IPOB and you're obedient, tell me, how can you be fighting to make Nigeria better when you are fighting for freedom? Have you ever seen a freedom fighter trying to build the enemy's country, the oppressors? Is that not the height of foolishness? Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu passed this message, and he told you people that declaring Biafra nation, many of you don't know that government is a nation. Without not a nation, you cannot get government. It's when you declare your government, you have your nation. When you have your nation, you have your government. These two cannot work without each other. Without a nation, you can't have a government. Without a government, you cannot have a nation. Now, how did you come to declare Biafra government in exile without proper consultation? Now, can I get Mazi preaching? Mazi, right on.
Going to declare Biafra, the answer is no. You people will declare Biafra or give us the mandate. I said us, not me. Give us the mandate to declare Biafra. Before Ojukwu declared Biafra, he was given a mandate. Then the cockroach, the hotelier came and was declaring Biafra. I think after every 6 months, he declared Biafra. And nothing happened. They will settle him. He went and sat down.
Yes.
Another person came out a few days ago to say he's declaring Biafra. It is an insult.
I think I will bring this video in here. I will bring it in.
Anybody should come out to declare anything without proper consultation. You know, they try to accuse us of not consulting properly. What we are doing is the groundwork. Our people are Republicans. Our people are Democrats by nature. Everybody wants to be consulted. And when the time comes, everybody will be consulted. As I said before, they tried to push me to declare Biafra, and I said, no, I cannot declare Biafra. I don't have the authority. I'm not Biafra. I am a Biafran citizen. Only one person among 70 million people.
Did you hear that? The same way they are forcing Gumi, go and declare Biafra government. The idiot run out and declare Biafra government in exile without proper consultation. They ask him, oh yeah, go and declare this. He run and do without proper consultation. Let me bring this video because I need to put it on the screen so that many of you, the voice will be coming more closer, because anytime I pause it, it will start afresh. I think this is the video, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check.
The answer is no. You people will declare Biafra or give us the mandate. I said us, not me.
Now, pay attention to every word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu here. I want you people to pay attention. He explained that he is not the person to declare Biafra, and he explained everything. The question I want to ask all of you is, those that is declaring Biafra government in exile and the autopilot government, they are calling it whatever, who do they consult and what is on the ground, and how are they defending the nation? How are they making proper arrangements for the implementation of everything that has to do with the newborn nation they are declaring? Now let us listen to Hamadike. Where?
Was the mandate to declare Biafra. Before Ojukwu declared Biafra, he was given a mandate. Then the cockroach, the hotelier, came and was declaring Biafra. I think after every 6 months he would declare Biafra, and nothing happened. They will settle him. He went and sat down. Another person came out a few days ago to say he's declaring Biafra. It is an insult to.
Do you know the person who is calling you, who is telling you that another person went come out and declare Biafra? The person Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is referring is the stupid boy called Innocent Oji, who Gumi of Idu, the experiment in Finland, they tell you today that he is the ESN commander. Now, he showed you people the video when the Innocent Oji went to Afari Ukuibe to meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell him he have been waiting for him. After that meeting, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu expected him to come back. What did the guy do? He ran away. He starts criminal activities, and Mazi said, no, I cannot associate IPOB with it. Some people that went into kidnapping and every other thing. Do you understand it? Now, the Innocent Oji, whom Mazi Nnamdi Kanu described here as a puppet, as a common criminal, as a nothing but a criminal, Gumi of Idu is making him the criminal commander, because that is not ESN commander. He is making him the criminal commander in Biafra land, to tell you that these people are recruiting all the hard haters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, bringing them together in one umbrella to make sure that they destroy what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have labored for. Now, how can the same Innocent Oji Mazi describe here? Because it's Innocent Oji that declared Biafra last year or last year. Yes, we all saw the video. He said he's declaring Biafra. He gathered the two boys after the issue. He now went and they steal a biscuit and Ogazoshi biscuit. Na filling station, go and he steal biscuit and fuel without payment. Imagine the president of Biafra nation who declared Biafra went inside filling station to collect, to thief biscuit and the fuel without payment. Is that the kind? Imagine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after launching ESN, he will now drive inside the Orlando filling station or inside the Watana years filling station and they start stealing biscuit. Start stealing biscuit inside the filling station. Won't you say this one is not ready? These are the people Gumi is telling you that he is now the commander of his criminal gang. Now pay attention
to our collective intelligence that anybody should come out to declare anything without proper consultation. You know, they try to accuse us of not consulting properly. What we are doing is the groundwork. Our people are Republicans. Our people are Democrats.
Did you hear what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say? He said what we are doing is groundwork, which means Mazi is not even telling you or bringing anything to the public domain. What the leadership and him is doing. The only thing you see in public is what they agree to be in public. Whatever they don't want it to be, whatever they don't want to see in public, they can publish or bring it in public domain. It's like when Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Aloy Ejimako, or Mike Ezekweme visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and after a long time discussion, whatever they decide to put in public domain, is what they want the public to know about. But whatever they don't want the public to know about, they can put it in public domain. And that is where the problem of the enemy started, because they don't get the information. Their spies have been cut off. Those that they send, that how many times have you seen Gumi of Idu play the voice of any member of the US? He is no longer playing the voice of the US today because he's no longer spy. In case you think that in the gay voice, let me tell him one thing. You see the voice he is playing in he's using it to attack some people. That is my group. My group. So let him not think it's DOS a group. The voice record he is playing, everything is my group. And if he want, I will tell him the group, and I know the idiot that is sending him. Tell the why I leave the idiot. Let him continue be sending, because he lost this thing. When he played a voice from a group I created called Real Information, he will not tell the Umu Bingo, this is DOS members. I will be laughing. I'll say, Gumi, I told you I will give you topic. I created the group for me to be giving you topic, and I succeed. That is to tell you that those of you who will say MAP is this, go and check the voices. Mwada Obi, is he a member of DOS? No, she is in that group. The other brother that said that is this and that, all of them are in my group. So tell Gumi that tell him everything on our fear. That is why when I see him play the voice, I say, okay, I want to know how this bingo is getting voice. He should always play. Is this bingo getting voice from DOS? And I created that group. The first voice, he played it. I start laughing. I said, good. The second voice, he played it. The third voice, he carried on an innocent man from India. Go and post. Because I told him, I want to confiscate his brain. And I succeeded. So today, he can no longer play any voice. He will be playing the voice. He said, these are DOS members. I will be laughing. The group I created, we will purposely give him the topic. Oh yeah, go and tell your bingos. You have gotten the video of this thing. I know after today, he will no longer play. He will tell the person not to send any voice again. But I tell the guy, come keep on sending. Since you sabi send voice, you think when you send voice, we will be shaking. He said he's a member of DOS. He's playing voice. I will be laughing. I say, look at this Uma Bingo. Ordinary my IPOB members, when they say their brain are intact, they will drop voice. I say, let's see how this guy, how he will twist this thing. He will fall. I will tell Nadosian, this is Gumi, and he will tell Umu Bingo that this is voice is from. I was once Raphael Ajare, the one that Raphael can confirm. I put him in that group. When I see that his brain is touching, I remove him immediately. Ask him, he will tell you, because I don't read bingos. Nnamdi Kanu declaring Biafra government without ready to defend it. Is just making mockery of yourself. Listen to Hamadike.
Democrats by nature, everybody wants to be consulted, and when the time comes, everybody will be consulted. As I said before, they tried to push me to declare Biafra, and I said no, I cannot declare Biafra. I don't have the authority. I am not Biafra. I am a Biafran citizen, only one person among 70 million people. I don't have that power nor the right to do so. I am not a dictator. The reason why we put IPOB on the straight and narrow is because we need to enforce discipline. There is a level of discipline you require when you are faced.
Did you hear that? He said that he is not a dictatorship. And the reason we put IPOB is to enforce discipline. Now, do you say why Chike Doziem will remove you the moment you are indisciplined, the moment you cannot abide? Because IPOB is to bring those that can abide by the rule of the law, those that are very disciplined, those who can obey the order, those who will now, when the Biafran give them order, or yeah, march, they will be following the instructions. Now you see it. This Mazi is explaining to you why IPOB is there. If not, he will not put IPOB. Mazi wants only people that are very disciplined, those that knows what they want in life, those that are born. That is why I say I need 100 men. Do you hear it? Now, are you that wise? Are you that wise? I am asking you. Are you disciplined? Are you following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, anything DOS says goes. Anything Chike Doziem says stand. Every order. He told you go and listen to whoever you want to listen. But you always remember that there is one place you can take order. He told you that anything you don't hear on Radio Biafra, don't believe it. That is a garbage. Absolutely bunkum. Totally bunkum. But what happened today? All of you, your brain are shaking. None of you have brain to think. You cannot reason. You cannot even balance how your activities, where you are going. Now, I told you people, if you are not disciplined, you can't be an IPOB member. Your opinion is, when you say your opinion, when IPOB take it, they can't consult you to tell you that they have taken it. If your opinion is useless, they can throw it. Or maybe your opinion is not what they need at that particular time. They cannot use it. Now, we are talking about the declaration of Biafra. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to declare Biafra? Because you are not ready to welcome the nation. Because you are not ready to defend it. Imagine if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu declare Biafra and Nigeria government kidnap him. Is this how you will be fighting to protect the nation? Is this how you will now abandon him? You will first say anything he say, you will not take it. You will now fighting and say you are in automatic pilot or you autopilot. Is that how you are going to stand? When Mazi will be, after declaring Biafra, they capture him. P2B will tell you he's campaigning. You are now telling us, okay, let's abandon the nation and vote and become obedient fowl. Is that how you want the nation to be declared? Can't you reason? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put a structure on the ground. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always put a structure on the ground. And well, guess what? All of you have abandoned that structure, thinking that there is another miracle somewhere, thinking that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will now come and clap for you. Even to the extent, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu send a message through his lawyer, you neglect and you reject that message. Now Mazi send message through his own wife. You insulted her, you called her Jezebel, you called her Delilah. What type of insult you have not called to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family? A wife. Because you have abandoned him. Is this how you want him to declare Biafra? So if Mazi had declared Biafra, this is what you will use to reward him. This is how you are going to be fighting for him, by telling him that you are no longer his member, you are now autopilot, automatic parasite, or ectoparasite, or you will become obedient. So you see the reason. Instead of you to follow the instructions, you abandon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen to what, that is the reason. Mazi said, is the Biafrans that are going to declare Biafra. How can Biafra declare Biafra? Biafrans will declare Biafra if they speak with one voice. So you are waiting for DOS to tell you there will be no election. If you want DOS to declare Biafra, all of you in Biafra land, you could have stayed in your house. You shouldn't be obedient. If you want DOS to declare Biafra, you will not come out and become a sabo. You will not become a ectoparasite. This is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not declared Biafra, because you are not mentally fit. You are not ready to defend that nation. Because somebody somewhere, imagine if you are in a war front and the Gumi just come out and tell you that your commander in war front have betrayed. You will just abandon, you will just kill him in the war front. Is this kind of people is this kind of your mentality are we going to take in the war front? Now ask yourself, that is you that is calling yourself autopilot or autopilot. Ask yourself, was that what you are doing now? Was that what Nnamdi can lecture you or instruct you to do? What is the outstanding order of Nnamdi Kanu? He say anything DOS say goes. Any other DOS said, whatever DOS goes. If you have your difference or if you don't believe, keep it until I come back. That was the voice of Nnamdi Kanu. Today, are you following that order? The answer is no. A
very recalcitrant enemy, or when you are surrounded by enemies. That is only what we try to instill inside IPOB. That doesn't mean when it comes to the issue of governance or matters of state, we now arrogate powers to ourselves. No, we're not going to do that. What we will do is to wait for you Biafrans to say, now is the time to go ahead. Everybody will be involved. And then Biafra, you cannot declare Biafra without defending your borders. It doesn't make any sense. The day we are declaring Biafra, we are defending our borders that same day. If you see any Janjaweed, that Janjaweed is dead. If they fly there.
Did you hear it? The day we are declaring Biafra, our borders will be protected. Now, those that are declaring Biafra government, is our borders protected? Now, those of you who innocent Oji, that is the criminal commander of Simon Ekpa's and Joku criminal gang, is he protecting the borders? The answer is no. What is he doing? They are all scamming Biafrans because most of you have light brain. Most of you have light brain. Mazi say, the day we will declare Biafra, all of you, he didn't say some of you will be autopilot. He didn't say some of you will be obedient fowl. He said all of you. Is obedient fowl asking for Biafra? Video. Is all of you speaking for Nnamdi Kanu? Now, ask yourself, those of you saying, oh, we need Biafra, you need Biafra. Have you speak with one voice? How did you need the Biafra? What is Gumi of Idu doing to protect our land? Where is the security okay use? Where are their men? Is it the ones that he is using to kidnap, to extort money from the market? Are there the people that he is going to use to declare Biafra? You see it. That is why I am preaching to you. Mazi said, when there is a program I made, I said that economic sanction cannot stand because economic sanction is equivalent of a declaring Biafra. The Gumi of it will not tell his people the reason why economic sanction failed, why he cannot implement it, because he is incapacitated. He don't have the guts, he don't have the ball to declare that. If he declare economic sanction, that is, you are declaring Biafra nation. And the Nigeria it's either Nigeria come for war or you stay and you ban every Nigerian currency. That is the problem many of you are having today. Now let us listen to Nnamdi Kanu. There is a place, this video I am playing here, the Gumi of Idu have not come across it. Because if Gumi of Idu come across this video, he could have jumped out to be talking rubbish. Watch, listen.
Aeroplane will bring it down. So we know what we are doing. I don't want people to rush us. We want to cross all the T's and dot all the I's. We know what we are doing. Our people should not be in a hurry. Nobody is in more, should I say, urgent need of Biafra more than myself. Because we have suffered and have continued to suffer. But we must do it accordingly, or else our people will break away. Some of them break and run back to Fulani and say this is not what we planned. And they go and connive with them. We want.
Did you hear that? That is the mission of Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa mission is for you to say, oh, the US are not doing anything. Oh yeah, we better become Nigeria. Is this how we will restore Biafra? That is his mission. Using his criminal gang to disguise as a ESN to be killing the same Biafrans. That is why you see him attacking Soludo when Soludo exonerates IPOB ESN from the criminal activities in Biafra land. You see Gumi of Idu firing, telling him that is ESN, the criminal activities in Biafra land, all of them are ESN. They are the people kidnapping, to make sure that the Biafrans whom we are trying to save will turn back and say, oh, instead of us to die in your hands, we better remain a slave in the Fulani hands. And that is why Mazi told you people, we are not in a hurry, because when you are faster than your shadow, you will make a lot of mistakes. You have to take it a step by step. No iloma keji aganogu. Nwayọ keji alacha ofe dị ọkụ. Nkata keji eri egede. Okay, water. That is why Gumi of Idu, the speedometer, the Simon Hush Puppy, the Gumi of Idu, is now telling you that ESN is a criminal gang because he wants you people to run. That is why he is happy that the people are shouting they are obedient fowl. He is happy that people are abandoning the Biafra to shout obedient fowl, one Nigeria, because that was the mission they assigned him. They sent him to destroy, to distract and cause confusion in IPOB. That is why up to today, he have never implemented any single thing he have said with his mouth. All of you were shouting, DOS give Monday sit at home, they cancel it. Because of that, you now run away. You cannot support US. The Gumi you are following declared the economic sanction. Did it work out? No. The Gumi of Idu said there will be no military checkpoint. Did he carry it out? No. And you are foolishly, sheepishly following him. The Gumi of Idu said Sunday sit at home, Friday sit at home, Saturday sit at home. Did he implement any of them? The answer is no. But because these people are not interested in Biafra restoration, they now put him, they say, well, why they are not supporting DOS is because DOS sold mazi Nnamdi Kanu, DOS give Monday sit at home, they cancel it. Gumi of Idu say, give order, no more checking point. And he will be in Nigeria on the 15th of March. Up to today, he have not been in Nigeria. Now tell me, why are you still following him? Is that not worse than what your other people are doing? That is why I tell you, you must be reasonable in thinking. Don't speak before you talk. Don't speak before you think. Think before you say something. That is why I told you people, Omuabu MAP is one in Biafra land. The truth must be told. Now tell me, why are you now running up after money? Anyone you see today telling you that he or she is autopilot, go and check it. The person is a hardcore enemy of mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People like Obi Obiewu, Ucho Kereku Mefo, Udele, this Joy Bokwe, these are hardcore enemy of mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they are the people who are making sure that you are confused. They are the one confusing you. And I tell you today, everything Mazi told you have come to pass, yet you are not listening. Let's listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I told you people, the Gumi have not come across this video voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you come across it, I will tell you what.
Every avenue for saboteurs is shut down. Every avenue of the escape will be shut down. People should believe in what we are doing. Our strategy is spot on, and we can never fail. I am not going to declare any Biafra, not now, until you give me the mandate to do so, because we are there.
Mazi say, I cannot declare Biafra, not now, until you give me the mandate to do so. Biafrans, when are you going to give Mazi the mandate to do so? Mazi say, everything we are doing, who is he referring as we? As of the time Mazi made this program, Gumi of Idu is still eating white yam with Ike Kweremadu in Germany. He is still dining and wine with the Janjaweed Nigerians. So who is Mazi referring as we? Did Mazi say I? No. Mazi say we not. That is plural, not singular. We is plural, not singular. It shows that he is talking that DOS that he is working with cannot declare Biafra until all of you give them the mandate. Today, are you people giving Mazi the mandate? The answer is no. What is the mandate? The mandate is when you stand on the Biafra or nothing. If the Biafrans will say, tell people, guy, get inside, go inside. We don't need anything stupid presidential election. Jonathan ruled Nigeria for 6 good years. What did he achieve? Even road to Otuokwe, he did not tie it. Go to Bayelsa today. It's very rotten, even evil forest is better than Bayelsa. Go to any Niger Delta today. They are suffering. Oil pollution. They are use oil to pollute everywhere. There is no water to drink. There is no clean water. There is no good road. There is no maternity for their women to deliver. Nothing. What is the achievement of Jonathan apart from building the north? So what make you think if the mother P2B enter, he will not do worse than that? Now, Mazi say, until you people give him the mandate to declare Biafra. What is the mandate? Until you stop shouting, becoming enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by saying you are auto-parasite. You are ecto-parasite. You are autopilot. When you stand by the side of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi will know you are ready to go. But when you are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you say you are no longer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu follower. How do you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to declare Biafra? How? Kaige no Mazinti or Hamadike Ikukwana Afwanya Dika na Bogu Nanya Gaga no or Galijana no or Palozo Neba or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Democrats. Any idiot can declare whatever he or she thinks works for them. If the zoo can give them money because they declared Biafra, that's all. Then I know that the DSS is behind it. And I said there was an.
You hear that? Any idiot can declare whatever he wants to declare. That is why Gumi of Idu is an idiot. He declared Biafra government in exile. Innocent Toji is a bomb bastard. He declared Biafra nation inside forest. Then with a lot of Janjaweed, I'm not many Igbo na this knee. I don't know that Igbos na this knee. Now you see it. Once they declare, they will now move. Prince Will, the one that say he's a Biafra National Guard, a Biafra National League, he will soon declare his own too. All these people we are not giving the mandate. And this is the reason why Mazi say he will not declare Biafra until you people give him the mandate. What is the mandate? Speak with one voice. Stop sabotage. Stop being infiltrator. Stop being ectoparasite. Stop claiming what you are not. Stop being ignorant. Do you understand it? That is what Mazi is saying here. And believe you me.
An article written is they did it in order to show them to think that the world will buy this nonsense that IPOB, this noble family is divided. That's all. So this person has his own faction when it's a lie, a proper lie. It was DSS that declared Biafra.
Did you hear that? Even the Gumi of Idu have not started shouting. Mazi said that they are doing this so that you will think that IPOB have a faction, that IPOB is divided. Now, do you understand it? IPOB is one. Mazi is telling you, these are the handwork of DSS, which means Mazi know that Simon Ekpa will betray. Mazi know that DSS is Simon Ekpa. And everything Simon Ekpa, the Gumi of Idu, is doing today is to make the people think there is a faction in IPOB. There is a faction in this place. That is why he is declaring rubbish. You see it? Let us here play it back. Because many of you are daft.
nonsense that IPOB, this noble family, is divided. That's all. So this person has his own faction when it's a lie, a proper lie. It was DSS that declared Biafra.
Do you hear that? Did you hear that from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? In Ania from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you hear that from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Are you hearing it? He told you that they are doing this for people to think, oh, IPOB are divided, though. Some people have their own faction. That is what prompted Oklora to come and say IPOB has a faction. Because many of them don't know that these people are DSS agents. And you will see one fine bingo, one beautiful bingo, one well-constructed he-goat will come out and tell you, 95% of IPOB are with Gumi of Idum. And they ask the person, why are they not complying with the Sunday sit at home or Friday sit at home? Why are they not complying since they are with Gumi? Why are they not complying with the economic sanction? And they will be looking, because if 95% out of the 95%, if the 95% that is following Gumi, if 80 comply, automatically Biafra land will be shut down. So why are they not complying? That is to tell you that they are not following him. But when DOS give order, both even the winch will cancel their midnight meeting, because if you fly, you collect woto. If you jump, we clap, follow you. If you jump, we clap, follow you. E woyalia aya hajiegi. Awolo poposigi e wolugi hajieli ye. We will use you to hajieli ye. And I can assure you, the Gumi of Idu is doomed forever. We have defeated him. Listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu telling you that those that is declaring Biafra, telling you Biafra government this, Biafra, they are all DSS. Now, I want to pin one stupid, idiotic, imbecile comment here and see how foolish he is. Now, according to this imbecile, I know why I leave him and I will not block him so that I will be passing this message to him. He said his name is Anowi Ugochukwu, a very fantastic he-goat, very constructed, beautiful bingo, very well manufactured imbecile writing. He said that MNK said, if you didn't see him, that Biafra is gonna come quicker. So we are moving with speed. Do you know what he means? They are planning to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that they will not say, Mazi say, as far as Mazi is alive, Biafra will not come. So they will not tell you that killing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will bring Biafra. That is their mentality. Do you see it? If for the Nwa bingo mentality. Did you see the well-constructed bingo mentality? Their mission is to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So when they are doing everything to betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu die, when you ask them, why do you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dead? They will tell you that once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu die, Biafra will come. So because of that, you will not kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. None of them wish to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. None of them. That is why the Gumi, their chief infiltrator, the chief infiltrator is telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is his Saul, that he is David, because Saul died for David to become king. So he want to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that he want to be reigning. Why Mwada Raphael Chiamaka think that IPOB is APC PDP? You can become to APC today. Tomorrow you become to PDP. Next tomorrow you come for this thing. What is different between FFK and Raphael Chiamaka? He think that IPOB is where you can camp. You see their mentality. Very annoying idiot. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never say anytime you don't see him that Biafra will come quicker. Mazi Nnamdi can say that if the Janjaweed kill him at the process of restoring Biafra, that Biafra will come quicker. And Mazi Nnamdi can say again, and I quote, if you find me, you don't see me, burn down the zoo. And when we find Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we didn't see him, we declare Monday sit at home. The moment we declare sit at home, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they bring him out, and we know that he is alive. We now see him. And we will protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with the last drop of our blood. So I know you will die before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you will die a miserable death. You will die a miserable death. You see their plan. These are the strategies they are using to deceive their gullible one, telling them that Mazi need to be died so that Biafra will be restored. They are planning to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is the crime of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The crime of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to this group of vampires is because Mazi wants the freedom of our people. Can go to the voice of our leader first? Listen.
Department of State Secret Service in Nigeria, State Police, they are the ones that declared it. Because these are their agents, they give money to them. But you can see how we all responded. Nobody accepted that garbage because we have not finished doing the groundwork. I know we are all in a hurry, but in due time or in due course, you will give us the mandate to declare Biafra, and then Biafra will be declared. Then that's the minute we are defending our borders. That's the minute.
They hear that? He said that we are not yet done with underground work. We are not. I want you people to be picking the point of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said, we are not yet done with underground work, meaning that there is some certain thing they are setting up, which you don't know. And these are the things you don't know. And I want you to pay attention to what he is about to say here. That is why I tell you, after this broadcast, give Simon Ekpa 2 months, he will jump out like a he-goat he is and begin to rant. Watch what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say here. Watch.
Because we have not finished doing the groundwork. I know we are all in a hurry, but in due time or in due course, you will give us the mandate to declare Biafra, and then Biafra will be declared. Then that's the minute we are defending our borders. That's the minute our army will be unveiled. You don't sit in your house when you run out of money.
Hold on.
Pipeline security.
Did you hear that? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say on that very minute, Biafran army will be unveiled. Believe you me, Simon Ekpa never see this video. If we go me of you to see this video, the next thing you will hear is an emergency broadcast of addressing the state of nation. I will address the state of nation. The next thing you will hear, welcome, welcome, welcome. Biafrans, we have made another history. Biafrans, autopilot. We are here. We are welcoming the Biafran army. He will unveil the Biafran army. He will recruit 2 Janjaweed, 2 brainless people, 2 animalistic idiots. He will recruit 3 people and give them a soldier uniform to wear. But do you know that you don't know if there is a Biafran soldier existing already, waiting to be unveiled for action to be taken? IPOB cannot tell you. We don't know. But Mazi is telling you something here. After this video, the next option you will see, mark today's date. They will tell you that Gumi is not watching me. I know he's watching me. Within 2-3 months now, Gumi will come out to announce that he is unveiling Biafran army. And I want you to remind him of this day. On the 22nd day of September 2022, MAP Ezioku Bundo, 1 of Biafra, play their voice where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying that the day he will declare Biafra, he will unveil Biafran army. Gumi will unveil Biafra army without a declaration of Biafra. Bet me. Because anything he hear from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, he will just do. He will announce it because he wants you to be paying fund. He wants to be collecting fundraising from all of you. Now, once he say, I am unveiling Biafra army 2023, we will now declare Biafra. That is why all of you will say, this is what you want to hear. But Mazi is telling you here now. Mazi is telling you here that Biafran army will be unveiled the day Biafra will be declared, and all the borders will be protected. I am giving him expo because of this voice. He only heard M branch. He run and they unveil M branch without knowing who is M branch, what is M branch is standing for. He heard the ESN. He said that he is now in charge. He heard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say the flag of ESN is dragon. He never even knows what is the meaning of that dragon. He don't know what the dragon stands for. He said now he's now the dragon. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself have never answered ESN. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself have never answered the dragon. But Gumi Nwambanshi, Abakaliki Abanshi, the rejected idiotic amoeba from Abakaliki, is now claiming the names. Ozogu Sophie Adimoyi, okay, negoda if na nwoke na ebe nwoke na ebegodu nwoke nogodu nwoke na ebegodu ka Benzema maka na Chineke jigodo agaraga nwoke we jam mma na afa nwa neko. Ai kangugodo belegu as they pain them, they sweet me. As they sweet me, they pain them, pepper them, oh, M-A-P, pepper them, oh, pepper them, oh, M-A-P, pepper them, oh. As they pay you, they sweet me. As they sweet us, they pay you. As they pay you, they sweet DOS. As they sweet DOS, so they pepper you, pepper them, oh, Mazichina sa pepper them, oh, pepper them, oh, Mazichina sa pepper them, oh, pepper them, oh, DOS, pepper them, oh, pepper them, oh, Mazi Tony's room, pepper them, oh, pepper them, oh, make it a pepper them. As they pay you, they sweetie chike dozemu. As they sweetie chike dozemu, they pay you. You go pepe on. If I tell you, Gumi have not listened to this video. The next thing on Mapota, State of Nation. State of Nation. We are launching the Biafran army. Don't worry, nge make my admit. If you broadcast, kine pepe. Odogun oke. Donald Azubi kendewo. Ekene kwa muge. Ine nyefia woto. Ngadal. Ine nyefia woto. Ekenem gị Donald Azubike ndewo Karagold onye ọma ndewo Ifeanyi. This our broadcast. Now you understand these people. Ka ị ga-enu voice Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ihe ọ gwa gị na ga-eme.
See how we all responded. Nobody accepted that garbage because we have not finished doing the groundwork. I know we are all in a hurry, but in due time or in due course, you will give us the mandate to declare Biafra, and then Biafra will be declared. Then that's the minute we are defending our borders. That's the minute our army will be unveiled. You don't sit in your house when you run out of money
or pipeline security contract. He wants a new one to be renewed because Dangote is now canvassing for security guard to guard his pipeline from Bayelsa to Lagos, his new refinery. You now come up with this gimmick so they can give you money. These are hungry people, and we are not. No declaration of Biafra until we have your mandate to do so.
Again, thank God I excite you. Another no more Biafra na Ankaya Biafra, I just Obam no chicken and some people. Now in real Maziku, believe you me, that's the same minute. Osilogi, they will form army. Osilogi, they will recruit army. Makande Nasi, why did the China Sanworu recruit a new ESN? China Sanworu did not recruit ES. What the OS is doing on the ground, you don't know. Men no underground. Obu dika can men declare China Sanworu new order. See, oh yeah, what put on autopilot if one a Biafra land. But IPOB will not do that. IPOB will not do that. Do you it's an ESM before for a video? I just flash just a preamble of what is about to happen. Many of you are my friend now. That is why I get a put in our coinyo. Many of us we are deceived based on our emotion at the early stage when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. We are eager, we are anxious to see actions, things happening. But when we realize that things are not done like that, you must have a strategy. And when you are playing your game, you must be watching your enemies, know how your enemy is going, know how your enemy is doing it, and you know the kind of step your enemy is using, and you know how to follow them. Because your enemies are not Dundee like the autopilot. The enemy of Biafra are very smart. Don't look at this fulani, they don't know anything. If you say they don't know anything, how do they Colombian Igbo to make Igbos a slave? And if the Kanachiha, how do they believe that they are born to rule? And they are ruling for more than 60 years, they are ruling you. And they say they don't have sense. Do you know that a sense without unity is useless? That is why we are chasing this autopilot to move out. If you are not disciplined, we can't take you to the war front. We cannot take indisciplined soldiers to war. You will lose that war. Many of you don't know why they create a bag.
That's number one. Number two, I will not lead Biafra. There are people, I believe, who will be more competent than myself to lead Biafra when the time comes. Only Biafrans.
Did you hear that? Mazi say he will not lead Biafra after Biafra restoration. There are some people who he believes that are more competent than he himself. He is not a dictator. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a selfish somebody. He knows that after restoring Biafra, there are people that will, person like me. When I was with the zoo, I played my politics, and I have said that I cannot go into politics again. If Biafra is restored today, you can't see me contesting any position. Even if they give me for free, I don't go take. I don't have any plan to go into politics. What I will do, I will face my life as a living legend. Oh, okay. As a living legend, as a hero, as a freedom fighter. One day, Okbogi na Paul Kulona, one blue freedom fighter. Me go di for name. He gave me for name. I don't have plan for politics. These people you see today joining autopilot, they are think that once they are famous, once Biafra is restored, they will not say because you are making broadcasts, you will come and lead. Do you know the criteria to become a politician in Biafra land? Do you know the criteria? Do you know that if the Biafra come today, people like Igumi of it will be hanged in their own yard, and their wife and children will pay for the rope they used to hang him, and the people that hang him, they will pay for the job for the kind of evil he is. And you think Biafra will be like a Nigerian government or any country in Africa? No, Biafra can be like that. Very strict law. Oh, can I get into there's something Nnamdi Kanu said here. onye ndu ikuku a na-afụ anya ka m na-abịa. Mazi Donald Azubike said that same here, no plan for politics. You see it? So the effort, the whole thing, the bullet Mazi Donald Azubike may take to restore Biafra, he don't even have interest in politics. He don't even have plan to join politics after the restoration of Biafra. Those that are causing havoc in Biafra are those voting that once Biafra is restored, you become president. Ugu will kill you. No plus of president Kegabu.
Can choose who is going to lead them. And Biafra will not even have a chairman or a president. My recommendation, which I will urge people to vote for in a referendum, is to have a confederate system and to have premiers managing each and every of the regions. That is what we are going to do. That is something we must understand. A prime minister, yes, but not a president. We are not going to concentrate power in the hands of only one man. It is not going to happen. Very, very important that we understand this, please. And about the checkpoints, after 40 days, there will be no more checkpoints because they are using it to abduct our people. They are using it to...
Did you hear that? Did you hear that from Nnamdi Kanu? I believe you heard that from Nnamdi Kanu. Let me just play the video from beginning to the end, uninterrupted, so that you will get everything Mazi said in this video. And I will post it. I want to repeat this video from beginning. Like I said, mark today's date. Gumi will still make a state of nation unveiling the Afghan army because I don't play this voice. I know you have never seen this voice. Once he said now, he will say, fundraising. We want to create the Afghan army. We will raise fund. Oh yeah, 3 times. ESN is not army. Oh. ESN is just volunteer vigilante. In case you don't know, in Italy here they call them Polizia Municipale. That is the kind of work where the other Kozodile Kangwele, Shinaya babies, no Germany, all security work on a long. They call it Polizia Municipale, or you call it local police, vigilante. They are different from state police. Now let's go to the next topic before we round up. The next topic is the Fulani agenda, and this video you will see here is for the obedient. Those of you who are still believing in Nigeria, those of you who think that Peter Obi can fix Nigeria, I am coming for you because the topic this evening is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to declare Biafra and the Fulani agendas. Now, I believe you have seen the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to declare Biafra. And the reason is because the Biafrans are the people that will give him the mandate. Who are the Biafrans? What are they doing today? They have turned themselves to obedient fowl and autopilot mugus, ectoparasite, leaving the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone to be suffering in DSS. They are now obedient fowls and autopilot ectoparasite. And for that reason, Mazi cannot declare Biafra because all of you are not yet ready. Once all of you are ready, you will see it. You will see it. Mazi will declare Biafra. Are you in the right track? If you are with DOS, you are in the right track. Now let us go to the north. Kaiga no na north. Kaiga on video I get na north. As he dey pain you, he dey sweet us. As he dey sweet us, he go dey pain you. As he dey pepper you, he dey sweet us. As he dey sweet us, he go dey pepper you. Pepper demo. Mazi Zurumike pepe demo. Pepe demo. Donald Azubike pepe demo. Pepe demo. Karagodu pepe demo. Pepe demo. Mazi Chimex pepe demo. Pepe demo. Chike doziemu pepe demo. Pepe demo. Metusela wane mekisedeki pepe demo. Hey, alaga bandala. Kaigano na not. Kaigano.
My.
Nekwa ndi one Nigeria. Nekwa ndi na agunu one Nigeria. Nekwa ndi one Nigeria. The youth are waking up for Peter B will do this. The Northerners are singing Peter B. Watch the Northerners singing the Ray Peter B here. These are the Ray Northerners. And this message is for the Northern Christian. This message is for the Northern Christian. I want you people who are thinking that the North will be foolish to go and put Peter B in power. You must be stupid. When I told you people that the North can never support an Igbo man, you see them, all these hungry Bini people, bloggers, all these hungry bloggers from Bini, because all these bloggers, all of them, 99% of them are Bini hungry idiots. They are jobless. That is why they carry Peter B for head. Why they cannot even fix Edo State? This hungry Bini youth who cannot speak. I saw the road for Uromi. I posted it here. There is no single road in Uromi. If you go Babahi today, one pothole in that road is killing them like rabbits, like rat apple. They cannot speak because of money, YouTube money. Ordinary YouTube money. They now leave the reality and will be focusing on the marketing rubbish. I get on the North. No obedient fowl. Gather obedient fowl here. Let them come and listen.
No, the brothers and sisters, specifically for you. Why? Because if you go to the south, to the southeast, to the southwest, a Christian from northern part of Nigeria is a northerner. Simple. If there are breakdown of blood orders in Enugu, they kill everybody, whether a Muslim or Christian coming from the north. This is the record that is on ground. Nobody can deny this. Christians of northern extraction. Think wisely, act wisely, behave wisely.
Do you hear that? He don't even differentiate anything, say south or southeast. These people, in their mind, they know that south is just a name given to a slave, bingo. South does not exist. He just combine them and tell them, if you are a northern person, you go to the south or this thing, they don't recognize you. The kind campaign, I love this kind campaign, and more are coming. What you see here is preamble of what is about to happen. Now, he have not said the main reason. You see it. The North don't even believe in South. The North, who give Tompolo the surveillance contract to guide pipeline, don't even believe in Tompolo. You know that Tompolo is a stupid idiot. The North don't even believe in Asari Tokumbo. They don't believe in Asari. They don't believe in Ateketom. They don't believe in Tompolo. They are using them as their slave. You see it now. You see why I tell you. They are now telling you, don't vote any person that come from the east, south, because they believe that east and south is not part of them. They are not telling you vote for a candidate that will fix Nigeria. No. They are not telling you go for candidates that will make Nigeria unite. No. They are telling you that they are not one. If there is any breakdown, they will finish you. Now, let us hear the real campaign of this man.
You have no business voting a southern candidate based on Christianity.
Do you hear it? You have no business voting a southern candidate. You have no business voting a southern candidate. Whether the southern candidate is qualified to become a president to fix Nigeria, don't vote for him because he's from the south. whether the certain candidate has every quality, don't vote for him because he will come and spoil their agenda. What is the agenda? To continue ruling you. When I tell you the Fulani agenda, when I tell obedient fowls, stop shouting Nigeria have waking up for P2B. Always shout that Bini hungry youth and this foolish South is confusing themselves with the name of Obi. They don't hear me. Now a real Northerners are speaking. When they speak, you know them. They don't cover them, they don't fear, they say the fact. They preach the fact, they preach the news, they stand on their ground. What will you do? The South to these people, the South is also bad. But to these people, now let us hear from him.
At the end of the day, his agenda is not you.
You hear it?
His agenda is his own tribe. If you pick Obi, his agenda is not Christianity. He could be a fantastic Catholic. But below the Catholicism, he is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi,
even Obi that is killing Biafra, you see, when I told Obi they will betray him. Now they have classified the moronic Obi to a die-hard Biafra. The same way they will, if Wike come out tomorrow, they will tell their people not to vote Wike because he's a die-hard Biafra. If who puts them come kill Biafra finish tomorrow and contest, they will tell their people don't vote him. He's a die-hard Biafra. And guess what? Their people are just zombies. They only hear go, they don't hear come. And they just talk and so. You can never hear them vote anything, P2B. Do you hear it? And when P2B now say, realize himself, know that he's a fool, he is fooling himself too. He better stand for that Biafra and make history. He will not, because he have committed himself. Egondi Britain or can he play the script of the Britain? Which he you
are voting for Biafra. No missing of the words. If you vote for Biafra, you are voting for the destruction of the North.
If you vote for Biafra, you are voting for the destruction of North. No obedient. Unananukwa your people. Obedient. Obedient fowls. Obi. Obi, obedient. I believe when they hear. You hear it. Now, will any Northern people vote for Obi again? No. P2B is F9. What will be achievement of P2B? The only achievement of P2B is that at a critical time that the Biafrans need to stand by the mazi Nnamdi Kanu, P2B deceived them and they abandoned mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be building one Nigeria. End of the day, they achieve nothing than death. That will be the only achievement of P2B. This man is telling his people, can any Igbo man speak in this way? No. Igbo man cannot speak.
Tell me, a Christian from Taraba, Nasarawa, Kogi, Kwara, Kaduna, Kebbi, Sokoto, Bauchi, Gombe. Tell me what you drive, the benefit you will drive by voting Obi. Just tell me one single benefit.
Do you hear that? Is there any benefit to them voting? He is telling his people that if voting for the P2B, let them tell one benefit, it will benefit them. There is no single benefit. Automatically, they are not going to give the vote to P2B. Automatically, when I told you people that our next president is Atiku Abubakar, many of you don't believe it. Only if they play the show. After una cry and shout Obi death and Obi fowl, Obi goat, Obi cow, Obi bingo. Okay, munu nanya vum. And the bomelu nanya unu gafia. Okay, munu nanya. Can play the voice
There is none.
because I will
If
round
you want to
up.
know the answer is true, go to Enugu, go to Aba, go to Inewi, go to Akwa Ibom, go to every part of the south. As a Muslim, as a Christian.
Do you hear that? On this note, let me play the video from beginning to the end.
This is a message to my northern Christian brothers and sisters, specifically for you. Why? Because if you go to the south, to the southeast, to the southwest, a Christian from northern part of Nigeria is a northerner. Simple. If there are breakdown of blood bodies in Enugu, they kill everybody, whether a Muslim or Christian coming from the north. This is the record that is on ground. Nobody can deny this. Christians of northern extraction, think wisely, act wisely, behave wisely. You have no business voting a certain candidate based on Christianity. At the end of the day, his agenda is not you. His agenda is his own tribe. If you pick Obi, his agenda is not Christianity. He could be a fantastic Catholic. But below the Catholicism, he is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra. No missing of the words. If you vote for Biafra, you are voting for the destruction of the North. Tell me, a Christian from Taraba, Nasarawa, Kogi, Kwara, Kaduna, Kebbi, Sokoto, Bauchi, Gombe. Tell me what you drive, the benefit you will drive by voting Obi. Just tell me one single benefit. And the answer is there is none. If you want to know the answer is true, go to Enugu, go to Aba, go to Inewi, go to Akwa Ibom, go to every part of the south. As a Muslim, as a Christian.
Now tell me, how can you build a nation with this kind of mentality? How can you build a nation with this kind of mentality of this set of people? This man is not saying his opinion. He is speaking the mind of every Northern bingo. He is speaking the mind of every Northerners. He is speaking the mind of every Northern elite, every Northern leader. He is speaking their mind. You see it? That is why I told you people, for how long will people pretend? For how long will this happen to you? Now, Mbineti, they did not have waking up. Are you seeing it? They don't even believe in one Nigeria. How can you move a country that don't believe in themselves forward? The solution is Biafra restoration. On this note, I will call it a day. But in case you have you want to contribute or you have question for MAP, let me give you few minutes. 10 minutes is okay. You can call in to ask your question so that I will see what you have in you. Especially all this bingo. If any autopilot can be bold enough, let the autopilot call for question and the answer so that we will dig it out. Peter Obi have lost the highest vote. Peter Obi making whether or not is maybe 1,000 for the whole North. 1,000 is too much. Say, believe you me. That is the truth. Nothing more, nothing less. On this note, I will have to say, I will drop it here, but the message is clear. You now know the reason why mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to declare Biafra is because you are weak. is because you are not with him. It's because you are not mentally tough. It's because you are shaking like one Raphael. It's because you are mental disorder. Every autopilot has a mental problem. The link is there. Every autopilot has a mental problem. To be honest, the link is there. And if you come here, I ask you a question, you don't go straight to the answer, I will just abandon you because I love straight answers and the straight questions. Once I ask you a question, you go straight to the answer without telling me you will answer me with a question or you will answer me with this. Just answer me. If the question is yes or no, you answer yes. If it's no, you answer no. I don't need anyone to be beating around the bush. The link is there. Somebody said I should post the link. The link is there. Or do you want, you need the number? The number is +39 +39 3 5 1 2 9 5 7 7 5 2. The number is on the screen. Call in and be ready to answer question. If you cannot answer question, your name, nah, sorry, I will just take you out because I don't entertain people beating around the bush. The number is on the screen. Call it. The phone is here. I am waiting. I am waiting and I pray, let the person be autopilot. As we are waiting for them, let me play the voice of mazi Nnamdi Kanu once again. Let me play it. Kahana. Very soon, Gumi will run out and be declared Biafran army, to invade Biafran army. Let us play the voice of mazi Nnamdi Kanu again, uninterrupted. As I am waiting for that, you say put the number. The number is there now. We no see your call again.
Biafra, the answer is no. You people will declare Biafra or give us the mandate. I said us, not me. Give us the mandate to declare Biafra. Before Ojukwu declared Biafra, he was given a mandate. Then the cockroach, the hotelier, came and was declaring Biafra. I think after every 6 months, he would declare Biafra. And nothing happened. They will settle him. He went and sat down. Another person came out a few days ago to say he's declaring Biafra. It is an insult to our collective intelligence that anybody should come out to declare anything without proper consultation.
Scholar, please, you have to use 3 minutes.
They try to accuse us of not consulting.
I could see.
Yeah, Paul, good evening.
Ndewo.
Yeah, I'm like an ezigbo onye na-alụ ụmụ Biafra. Ndị mmadụ efe na-alụ bụ ihe amabalụ ole na-alụ. Ọ dịrị izu. So jisi ike. Ife nwere itinye n'ọnụ n'ihi na-ekwu n'abalị abụ. Na Chineke mmega amala na anyị afụgo njedebe ife a niile. Ka anyị imagine ọ bụ na ndị a bụgidere allegation na ọ bụ na ndị obedient esobere ndị na ha joinere ndị a. When they destroy the DOS, ihe mụ na gị na-abụ kaleji na-akọ after next week, onye isi ha asị anyị ka emege fundraising onye ọbụla kwuo $20,000 ka restore Biafra. O nwere ofe na-akpa ego. Ife nchọrọ ịgwa gị bụ jisi ike. Ndị na-ege ntị fajisi ike na mmiri bụ nke anyị. Ife amelụ n'ọkụ mụ adị ekpe ekpele ọjọọ mana maazị Nnamdi Kanu ama m na onwere ife ya eme. and if I'm alone with Iva in Chopotala. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in an aya of Chukwu's Italia. And the Chukwu's Italia make a look at all and is Lulu and Anjadebe. You might go off Talo, gone on a buy, and young Rimba, Stan or Leanity. August, always on a good. So if I know you on your autopilot on a ballad or ballesia, if I leg me. If I'm not going to GCK because if I'm not looking at open a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know with us. I ain't know with those people who will do brain now. Image desire don't need you to into war. You ever had betray your honor, accused of one honor. So, Manakita and I a selectico. I am looking to know with us. Malondenano with us. Very soon now I move forward. And I move forward. In an even
go ahead, the world is listening, Mazi.
I move forward, so no more the headache image that I say no na image the mother betray young of me because my select go my man I need you phobia. So India has to govern on Wenke, nothing a post Lupicia, na nkemele spell tab for DOS spell tab. On Wenke one on Nigeria. Nka na agba damage on na cause na this struggle. Onye abụọ pụta na-ebe onye ọbụla allegation ma nke ọ malite ma nke ọ na-amara isi onye nwa na-enye Simon information afọ ọ na-akpọ na ihe a na ọ sị na onye nwa nyere gwara ya na afọ onye rekuturu ESN nke ọfọ bụ Justice Ude nyanwa bụ the bodyguard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nyanwa bụ the highest there. So I mean, God destroy okay, Nana Kita MGS spell. Oh, we can post with Tishiana. Oyana, dear, we knew to Apobana and more of an spell and more of an spell. Mano, how am I put an accuse in the Akahadiocha? Or put an ever accuse one. After that, to never DOS Melenka. They are not uniting us. Uniting you with who? I don't know. Mazi. So onwe ihe ọ na-ekwu and onwe ihe ntokwu na mmalụ ndị na-ege ntị onwe ife egwumikwu na program ya mbọchị ya oke o dere ebe na Twitter na 30th of November I think Mazi na ya eme nke ife a niile na-ekwu bụ na onye a ji brain ndị agbaghị na mana onye a nwee ka o si awụ ọkụ ịma ihe o ji wee dedatin maka ndị ọ bụ na ha na-eyuzi with brain ha ife na mani kwuru na 30th of November bụ na ọ bụrụ na enwere ike irelease Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this month this coming of this court day na-abịanụ so Luto na Agumi edego na ọ bụ na release ya na November na ya ga-eme nka so ha nwere ike debe arụ arapụgodi ka amalife onye a ga-emenwu ka arapụ irelease godi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka amali ma o nwere ihe ndị ahụ nwere plan ndị a nwere ọzọ ma onwe ya eweta so ke nwere ike ikwu so onye amali ihe ọ na-eme onye amali ihe niile ọ na-ekwu onwere nke ọ ga-emenwu
Mazi
onwere ike imenwu ihe ọbụla o kwuru
Mazi biko kọtụ anwa ndị nọ na ihe dị ọ dịka nwere ndị ọtụ pilot pụta ka mụ na anyị gaa into business enidilo m nnọrọ na program ndị IPOB a na-akpọ enidi m ndị auto pilot so that ka anyị malụ ka Biafra na-amatakwanụ nke bụ eziokwu ọkụ ịghọta so round up
okay my brother jitike
ndewo the callers unu ga-echegodo for now biko welcome to the program ọ bụ m na-eke Obi turn your camera on please.
MAP biko when you biko in ga na-ekwu MAP agree with her for me agree
turn your camera on anya anaghị eme ihe ndị ogboni here
enwere iwe onye gbene biko enwere iwe ihe a ebe nọ dịbụlị dak anyị enwe ọkụ biko anyị sị anje ọfụ ya abago but I don't okwu ụta ntọn kamera ọ dị possible
iwu autopilot ka iwu IPOB member
I'm a Biafran. I'm a Biafran.
That is not answer to my question. Answer my question. My brother, like I believe you listen to me. I said if I ask person question, if you cannot go straight to my answer to answer the question, I'll just remove you. The question is very simple. Are you an autopilot member or IPOB member? Simple question. Tell me who you are, then we move on. Then I'll take you off.
I'm on IPOB.
Under the US.
Under the US. I can buy it. I'm on IPOB. I'm on autopilot. I'm on IPOB. Under the US.
Yeah, go ahead and ask your question.
Na biko ọ dị achọrọ m ịma nwere ihe anyị ga-eme na wee nweta bịa ịma na nwere ihe kwuru na anọ m statement ime ka recently na ihe mere Nnamdi Kanu ji o declare Biafra because we are weak, because we are this ahụta m detere mas ka njigode gị mmadụ niile dịzi weak ị na-eme nzi na Biafra na iwu na iwu na mmadụ niile ekweta na this Biafra before declare Biafra when you declare Biafra na ndị mmadụ because Nnamdi Kanu si na only be only but 100 men before nweta Biafra ịchọrọ ya amaghị m ihe na-akọwadị na biko doo m anya ị na-akọwadị na without na mmadụ niile ga-eme agri before nweta Biafra ogene.
Thank you. Like the Abuni followed the program, I played the voice and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu answered your question. Your question have been answered already. And the answer, let me repeat it again. Mazi said that he will not declare Biafra, that Biafrans are the people who will give him the mandate. And when Biafra will give him the mandate, he will know, and Biafrans must be ready. And I ask you, is Biafrans, are they ready to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mandate? The answer is no. The reason Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not declared Biafra is because most of you are shouting obedient. Obedient is not Biafra. Obedient is for one Nigeria, which means those that are shouting obedient are not yet ready, and they are the people Mazi is fighting for. There are some other group who say that they are automatic pilot, autopilot or whatever. Now, when you say you're autopilot, you are not taking order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which means you cannot give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mandate, because before you give somebody mandate, you must accept that the person is working for you. When the person is not working for you, you don't expect anything from the person. So when we say that the Biafra cannot be declared because most of you are still confused, you don't know what you want. Take out Peter Obi. Many people, almost every people that's shouting US are fake, they are now campaigning for Peter Obi. Those people that shouting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu give us order, they are now for Peter Obi. The remaining confused other people, they say they are autopilot. They don't follow what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer their leader, because the moment you follow autopilot, you are no longer for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So these are the reasons. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said in the video, he said before Biafra will be declared, he said every places they are using to sabotage Biafra must be stopped, so that the people will not sabotage him, because once Biafra is declared, the borders will be closed, will be protected, and the Biafran army will be unveiled. So these are the reasons what we are saying that Mazi said he will not declare Biafra until Biafrans give him the mandate. For now, Biafrans are still confused. The only people who are following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now are the IPOB registered members. These are the real freedom fighters. Those that they are fighting to save are not yet recognized the freedom they are trying to give them. That is what I mean. If you want, I will play you the video. I have the video here with me. In case if you are not cleared, then I play the video to you. Okay? Or do you need the video, the voice?
You don't want to understand the stuff. I understand everything you just said now, but you are saying that people are confused. People are confused. Right now, I'm calling you from. I'm in the Biafra now. Calling you. I didn't call you from Europe. I'm calling you from the Biafra already. Yes, I got the point, because you may not understand. In this land now, people are suffering. Maybe if you come to the land, southeast in particular, people are really suffering. So this thing now going now, don't blame them. people need command from the US. They want the US to give command so as to start doing something immediately. But I don't know. I don't just understand because right now, as I'm talking to you now, people have been looking for Nnamdi Kanu to give them command to do something. But I want the people.
Please, can you be audible because your voice is not coming out clear, please.
I say that now. I'm saying that nobody is confused. The people on ground, they need that command to get Biafra today and tomorrow because nobody confused. It's because see, let me tell you, the people who are supporting P2B or so, but these people, their intention is that if P2B should enter now, that he will lose Nnamdi Kanu. He can do this Biafra. The people have like that. But this country called Nigeria, Ghana to be only here.
My brother, sorry to interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you. When you say somebody is supporting P2B because he is thinking that when P2B enter, that he will free Biafra, automatically the person is confused. Why I say he's confused is because P2B is not a freedom fighter. So those are confused people. Do you have another question, please? Because I'm not here we are not here to do all those things. I need question. If you don't have question, we have another person here because I want to use this opportunity to have questions.
I have last question to ask you now. For now,
go ahead and ask it, please.
US is not giving us order to do something that will help people to get. Can we do something on our own? Can we do something on our own? Just normally, something that will help us to build Biafra. Can we do it? Is it advisable to do it on our own without being autopilot or anything? Just as indigenous, is it advisable for us to do it? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, and I quote, anything you know you can do to restore Biafra, do it. But when you are doing it, use your name to do it. Don't use IPOB. As an individual, if you want to do something, use your name. As you are Obumneke Obi now, you can say your association is Obumneke Obi Freedom Fighter. You can go to Aso Rock, bomb it with your Obumneke Obi. IPOB will not question you. They will not talk about you. Nobody will question you. Who will praise you? Which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have once praised people. For example, the leader of Biafra Zionist movement, Barrister Onwuka, when he sees the Enugu station, Sahara Report interviewed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and asked him, what did you think about the action of Barrister Onwuka? He said that he recommended him and he applauded him. He supports him because Barrister Onwuka did not use IPOB. Barrister Onwuka used the name Biafra Zionist movement. Like you say, if whether you can do anything to restore Biafra without autopilot or IPOB, you can do that without using the name of IPOB, because if you are an IPOB, you must follow the order of IPOB. You must follow the instruction of IPOB. You must follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Sorry, we have lost the column. You must follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is how it is. So I will stop it there. That is how it is. Thank you and remain blessed. Let us go to the next person. Welcome to the program, Elvis.
My brother, are you hearing me? Am I loud and clear?
Yes, you are coming out loud and clear.
All right. Since you said that anybody that comes should ask you a question, if not, you kick out the person. So I'm here to ask you 2 questions. All right.
Go ahead.
The first one is that I was listening to your program because I listen to everybody, because all of us want the same thing. And I heard you mention Elvis from Germany. That is looking like or Ngwere. That looks like Ngwere. So my question is that non-around security in Germany? So I don't know if there is any other Elvis now broadcasting from Germany. So I want to know if you were talking about me or someone else. That's my question.
Yes, I'm talking about you.
You're talking about me?
Yes.
Is it possible to put your face there?
Did I lie with what I said?
Okay, wait now, my brother. I like to talk to people face to face. That is why I'm on your program now, to talk to you face to face. So please, can you bring yourself into your program so we can talk? Biko.
No, you are seeing me. I just bring your face so that
no,
people
at least out of respect. You like people to respect you when they come to your program. Can you respect your own guests as well? I'm your guest in your house. We are not seeing your face.
Go ahead and speak. The one is listening. Go ahead and speak. Ask your question.
So now the question is, what did I do to you? Nnamdi, your wife. Nnamdi, you are Allah. What did I do to you that you have to call me? Wait,
you are interrupting my freedom.
Wait, you have to wait for me to answer the question first.
No, I know where you are going. I have already given you the answer. What you did.
This is your platform. Respect is give and take. I came here to talk to you. So I will ask you a question.
Go ahead, ask your question.
So you said that I am doing security job in Germany. So the question I want to ask you, number one, when have I ever told you that I'm doing security work job in Germany? And another question,
you don't need to.
Wait, another question is two. You can answer it 2 in 1. Wait, listen, it's your program. You are the
go ahead.
You have a very large program.
Now, start your question again. Go straight to the question. Okay. Number one question is what?
All right, but don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Don't do that.
No, I would like to take your question 1-1 so that I will not forget it.
Okay, now.
So ask your question 1 and I answer you.
You called me Ngwere, which is lizard. So my question to you is, what prompted that? What made you to call me lizard? What is it? Did I collect your land? Did I collect your wife? Did I collect your girlfriend? What is it that we are fighting over? What is it that make you to call me Ngwere? On what instance?
Thank you. The reason why I refer you as a lizard is because you are working with saboteur. Because when somebody is working with saboteur, automatically you know the activities of who you are supporting. For you to come out to throw your weight on somebody who is working to interrupt my freedom, I can refer you to, like Mazi will say, the person is lower than animal. So I can refer every saboteur or those supporting saboteur as lower than animal. So that is the reason why I refer you as a lizard, because you are supporting saboteurs and you are supporting people who are fighting for me not to have my freedom. That is the reason I refer you to a lizard. And so, I don't have any apology for that.
Okay, you don't have any apology. Now, listen to me.
Yes, go on to your second question, please.
Listen to me. There's no second question. We have to treat on this. You see, when you say somebody's like a lizard, wait, listen. I'm not here for you.
My brother, I need the question. I'm not here for argument. Ask me question.
It's not a monologue, brother. Let's behave like mature, intelligent people, right? You talk, I talk. That's how it goes. You said that I am a lizard without with any reason that you gave. That is your reason. So now, what we're going to do now is this. Everybody on this program know how a lizard looks like. So since you refer me as a lizard,
and on a natural ground, you will resemble lizard.
Listen. I'm not here for water. What is going to happen is that you are going to stand up now as a man. You have to pull off your shirt. I pull my own off. Then the people on the comment section will see who looks like a lizard between me and you.
And that do I look like Nelly in your eye, or do I look like a mad person in your eye?
You working now. You dimpa.
Okay, don't. If you want to run naked, listen. If you want to run naked, my brother, listen.
Let's your audience.
Listen. I am not here for children. Listen, I am not here for children, and I cannot.
You are not here for children, but you can abuse people anyhow.
Listen, yes, because when someone bring himself or make himself to be lower than animal, I address the person lower than animal. That is me for you.
Okay.
So, like I said, what I said just now. Wait, I am coming. What I said about you, did I lie or not? Is that not the truth? Are you not supporting saboteurs? Are you not doing security work? Did I lie against you?
Wait. Let's take it one after the other. Who is doing security job? Do you know me? Do you know me?
I know you.
Where?
In Germany.
You don't know.
You don't know. Listen, my brother. Listen, Elvis.
Are you my friend? How do you know?
Why would I be your friend before knowing you?
How do you
listen?
Know
I'm an IPOB. Listen, I'm an IPOB. I get every information I want to get if I want.
You have about me. Let's talk about it. Where am I working?
You forgot that you
put your gossip. Where am I working? Do you know me?
You are just a local police, a local vigilante in Germany.
Where? Which vigilante? Where?
In Germany, if you don't know.
Which city in Germany?
Why would I be telling you all those things?
No, my brother, bring your face. We are here to talk face to face. Bring your face inside this program.
I want people to be seeing who is talking.
My brother, bring your face inside. You are very stupid. Bring your face. I'm here on your program. Bring your face. Let's talk face to face. Bring your face here. Let's talk face to face.
I don't. If you don't have questions,
wait. I told you to send. Told you to send a link so that I will come in. Now I am here. Bring your face in. Why are you running away from your own program?
Small boy.
Program. I am asking you. Did you give me a job of security in Germany?
Wait, I'm coming. Come, a boy. Listen, a boy. Because you're a boy, you are not a man. Okay, listen, I will not entertain mad people in this program.
No, you're not on the way. My brother, you're not
listen to me. Listen to me.
No. You are not going anywhere. Number one.
Listen to me. Listen. Don't allow me to mute you. You have to listen to me when I speak.
Okay,
you come here for question and the answer.
Yes, sir.
So when you ask question, I give you the answer. So if you don't have any question, then you log out.
You have not answered me.
What is your question?
My question is, you said that I'm doing security job in Germany. So my question is, did you give me security job in Germany, and where is the security job in Germany I'm doing?
I did not give you, but German government give you.
Where is
and I did not say I give you.
Where is
did I say I give you? I say you are doing security job.
You are hardcore. You know everything.
Listen.
Where am I working? Where?
You are doing security job. If you like work in mortuary as a security, it doesn't my business. Listen, if you don't have a vital question, then
let me tell you something.
If you don't have question, I will take you off.
Listen, my brother. You can. It's not everybody that you will just open your mouth.
I don't. My Elvis, you a lizard. Like I said, you are confirmed. You are lower than animal, so I don't need to address you. I give you chance. What I expect you to say here is, if I lie against you, are you not doing security job? Yeah, security vigilante in alone at Germany. If that is what I expect you to say, you are not doing it. You could have denied it. I will play your video because you forget that you even put your video and your uniform in Facebook. Come on, or you think say if you come here, then I will be shaking. I will say I didn't say again. Look at all these small children self. I just give you, I'll be patient, I give you chance to ask reasonable question. Ask me reasonable questions so that can destroy Yagi. If I bring him here now to ask him question, he will not answer anything. Did he support saboteur or not? He supported.
First of all, we enjoy it like it. What's the fellow? What's the new security? That new security, POS, the announcement 1 month ago. Ona, I obtained the Chikwa, Chikwa, Imobodo. The other year, on Mimofia, I was to to share all the Jodopa lot. And Simon Lepa and the women like local sponsor. Also, if I was special each what Imobodo, each story to me and don't Simon Lepa and that boy every class. Support one in there. Listening out. Secondly, to APC, get on a Germany, Kevin can I also never every day of that platform, they go about IPOB. Since so far, 7 years, that is just have an IPOB. Also, Simon, Sonia, see, I could see from the IPOB. No, it just call. Oh, no, a man, if an IPOB, no, enjoy what they allow. IPOB. They won't watch it.
I'm not the wrong for person because I believe if you have question, ask me reasonable question and I will answer. But if you come here to ask me what, I never say I give you job or I give person job. I told you the work you are doing. So if you are not doing the work, you deny your work because the video is everywhere. I can go and bring that.
Mr.
So
Paul,
please, I am not receiving call.
Mr. Paul,
listen, this is my program. I want you to ask questions. Ask me questions and reasonable questions like an adult, not all those children questions. And
the thing is that you have the power. See, let me tell you what. You have the power.
Listen.
Government. You have the power to shut me down whenever you want. You have the power to.
If you are not talking like an adult,
let me talk, brother. You have the power now. The power is in your hand. Now you are feeling like a god. Because you can shut me down whenever you want to shut me down. You can remove me whenever you feel it's okay for you. You feel like a god. That is what is happening in Nigeria right now. Everybody feel like they are God. So why I'm asking you this question is, this your audience, even the one that called, let them go to Google and Google my name. I'm not telling you Facebook. I'm not, wait, listen, you are laughing. Everybody on this, everybody watching you now, they should, if you know my name, go and put it in Google. Do you understand? I am not a riffraff like you. You know what I mean? I'm not a riffraff like you. So when you say that,
I can only allow you to use the abusing word, but I want
give me 1 minute.
Before Elvis, I will not. You can go to your platform and abuse me. I will not. I will not. But in this my platform, here is my platform. If you cannot ask questions, I will take you out. Listen. That means you are exactly what Simon Ekpa said, that everybody that is following him don't have brain. If you don't know, you have called me.
Have I ever abused you?
Go to your platform. Listen,
I don't abuse you.
When you are talking, I give you a listening ear.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
Listen. You come here, I made a statement, and I refer you as a lizard. And which I told you that why I refer you to a lizard is that even lizard, it's like I insulted the lizard, because Simon himself said that people that are following him, all of them have lost the legitimacy to think by themselves. That is why he is controlling them. And I said, you that is supporting somebody who says so, you look like lizard. And normal, if you check your picture now, check a normal lizard, you see that you resemble lizard. True. Let us take a joke apart. Now, I'm not insulting you. That is, I am just giving you. Wait. I will give you time. You said you have question, that you came here for question and the answer. Now, I want you to ask your question because you are autopilot. Ask your question based on your activities in restoration of Biafra or based on what I say. Then I will answer you. But if you don't have any question to ask, I will not allow you to be in this platform and start ranting and abusing me or talk rubbish. No, I give you the chance. You have the question. You only ask me one question. Why did I refer you as a lizard? And I told you that I refer you as a lizard because you are working with saboteurs and you are supporting them. And Mazi can say that anyone who is a saboteur is lower than animal. So I did not make a mistake in my words. I choose the words based on your character. Now, I say you are doing a security job, which you have posted the video. Unless you post it to scam people, it's your own cup of tea. Secondly, when I come to your program, because I know many of you forget easily, I say that they have local vigilante, local police. You argued, you said there is nothing like local police, that you are doing the security work in Germany. Come out from your mouth, you forgot. In your own program, today you are denying that you are not doing a security job. My brother, Simon said that most of you have lost the legitimacy to think by yourself, and you are here proving it.
How many minutes do you want to talk?
I want to tell you, so everything I said here, everything is authentic. So if you have questions, like you come, you ask me questions. If you don't have questions, you can go to your platform to explain whatever you want to explain there. But for here, okay, you can only ask me questions.
You don't have the whole time in the world. Listen, my brother, now I want to ask you, how many minutes do you give me? You know it's your platform now. Now how many minutes can I talk? How many minutes?
Ask me questions. Ask me. No. The only thing I want you to do here is to ask me questions.
No, you cannot come and command me around how you want me to command me around. Listen, you call me Eliza, right? You come Eliza.
My brother,
the log that you have. Let me tell you the log that you have. Do you know why I come here face to face? I didn't
listen. I did not.
Now. Can I talk on your program or not?
No, I did not. You can't come here to come and be explaining. I did not invite you. If I invite you, if I invite you to explain my words, I can give you the time.
Right? Allow
my
me
brother,
to
listen, Elvis. No, listen, Elvis. I called you a. Can you allow me to give you what you come here? You can only ask me questions.
You are the
I want. Oh, can you listen so that you will not say I take you off? What you can do here is to ask me questions. Like you said, I called you a lizard and you asked me why, and I answered. Now ask me question and I will answer you. If you don't have question,
the answer you gave, I'm not satisfied with it. So we have to talk about that lizard. So that's
no,
what
I can.
How many
if you are not satisfied, that means you can go to your platform and.
No, how many minutes can I talk now? You cannot be. You can. How many minutes do you want me to talk? How many minutes?
0 minutes. Zero
minutes. So now you feel that you're a god. You feel that you're a god.
Of course, I am a god here.
You're a god here. You see
yes,
the mentality. You can go see the mentality that you have.
You can. My brother, thank you for your wonderful contribution because you don't have any question. If you have question, you ask. So you can go to your platform, right from nanti.com.
I don't do gossip.
I
do face to face.
I have given you the time to ask questions. Are you not a saboteur?
Allow me to talk.
Are you not a saboteur?
Allow me to talk.
Ask your question.
I'm not going to ask a question until we talk about the lizard thing.
We have already talked about that. Ciao, ciao.
Okay, the question. Wait, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Who made you the decision maker? Who made you the God of Biafra to say who is a saboteur and who is not? Who made you that God to tell who is to be dead, to die, and who will live? Who made you that? There's one guy that comment. Listen, don't shut me down. There's one guy that commented on your program. He said, I don't know whatever he commented. You bring his comment on the program and you tell him that he's going to die. Who made you that God that decide who dies and who lives? Who do you think you are? Let me tell you what. You see this? You see this? You see this? You see this? I don't know if you see this. This is one of my movie. It won 5 international awards. 5. You see this? You see this? Listen. Look at it very well. Look at it very well. Look at it very well. You see my name there? And Elvis Ololo film. This is what.
We are not advertising here, so don't stop.
Let me
ask your question.
You see the movie.
Can you ask your question, please?
My name. Go and Google my name.
Can you ask your question?
Google my name. Do you understand? Go and see.
Can you ask your question?
So my question is.
Can you ask your question?
My question is, as a matured man.
Can I ask Alvis question?
Wait, my brother, wait. As a matured man.
Alvis, I would like to ask you a question.
Onyeka, wait, let me finish. Just 1 minute, please, Mr. Onyeka. As a matured man, do you think that to come on social media, to talk about people you don't know anything about them, to call them lizard, to call them names, do you think that is the way to get your Biafra? Do you think that is the way to get your Biafra? Do you think that your wife, your children, when they are watching
can you ask question and wait for the answer?
The question, only 1 more
second. Ask question and wait for answer. Only autopilot. Does it mean that you don't know the meaning of question?
You cannot tell me how to ask my question.
Wait, don't you know the meaning of question?
Okay.
You see the reason. Autopilot, know the meaning of question. Ask question, you see the listening here.
Who told you that I'm on autopilot? Did I ever call you and tell you that I'm on autopilot?
Yes.
When?
Anyone that is following Simon Ekpa is autopilot.
Who told you I'm following Simon Ekpa? Who told you that?
Elvis.
Who told you that?
Elvis told me that.
Why are you people so idiotic in your reasoning? Why are you people so stupid in your reasoning? Who told you that I'm autopilot?
I cannot entertain Agboros. Onyeka, don't dignify empty brain with question. Elvis is autopilot, like Simon said that everyone following him is a zombie. So don't dignify empty brain with questions because Elvis has nothing to offer. He is a bumfool. And I insulted lizard family by using him to compare to lizard. I value lizard more than him, if you don't know. So I was expecting him to come here and say that and deny that he's not a security person. He's not doing it. Can boss all their video and can cut because they will speak and forget. Person like me can never speak and forget. And in this place now, Elvis that is supporting Simon Ekpa, claiming autopilot to deny Simon Ekpa. Tomorrow he will go to and say he did not deny Simon Ekpa. All of you see him now deny autopilot and deny Simon Ekpa. Next tomorrow you will say he did not deny Simon Ekpa. But I told you they are unsuitable. They are They are brainless. Ask him questions if he can answer. Let him take. You don't even have answer. I thought he will come for an open debate. Let me ask him why is he supporting autopilot? What is the activities of autopilot? So that I will disgrace him. But since he is lower than animal, he don't even know the meaning of question. He don't know that asking question is when you ask question, you wait for the answer. He just hear the rant. It not be that I don't want to kick him out so that people will not say I didn't give him the time. People will think I just kick people out. I give him the time to ask questions. But because he is autopilot imbecile, he cannot ask questions. He don't know how anything. Open debate one-on-one, he cannot stand me. By him maybe like Angwele. Do I need to remove cap before opening the Kirungwele? And I'm a monkey. But I know what he resembles. And I called him what he resembles. He only resembles lizard. And that is not an idiot. I don't entertain
Hello.
Go ahead, Onyeka.
Yeah, I'm calling from the UK. Let me first of all congratulate you on the birth of your son. Our addition to the Biafran family. Congratulations to you and your family. May God look after the boy and let him grow in wisdom. I congratulate you again. I joined this program purposely to ask Ivis a question. He's definitely an autopilot. Definitely.
They deny themselves on my platform now. I tell them, there's no autopilot that will not deny himself in my platform.
Has it become ashamed of autopilot? Because I remember very well in one program he anchored one time. I joined that program, or I tried to join that program, but I couldn't get in. And he was, then seriously supporting the autopilot. But I've stopped. I've not followed him, or I've not had any. I've not followed any of his programs for a long time. You understand? But he definitely is an autopilot. But one thing you should know, Mazi, is that the autopilots, how they behave can do zoo. So let me continue to speak in English. Because if you look at Mazi, what Mazi used to say, Mazi Onyendi used to say, that people in the zoo, they don't debate. When they come, all they do is be talking out of point. Just out of point. For you to educate them, let them know the right thing. I thought he was coming here to ask pertinent question about the struggle that are important, that we can learn from and educate him about. Only for him to come here and start talking about pulling his shirt online, which is the characteristic of the autopilot, Nando parasite.
Hello,
And I remember, are you coming to Yipakwana online? That even shows that he's worse than an animal. But how can somebody want to pull his shirt on a program, online program that many people are watching all over the world? That's the characteristic of autopilot and parasite. You don't even need to know any other thing other than that to show that he has shown the basic characteristic of the autopilots. So I don't know what to say. Since he's not here, because I wanted to ask him pertinent question. About his beliefs. Question that will betray him to really bring out his stupidity. But since he's not here, there's no point me asking any question. I don't have any question for you, Mazi Paul Ashebe. You know, only to thank you for the work you are doing. And I mean, there's nothing else I can say. My question was directed at Elvis.
To be honest, I wish Elvis come with questions. I can even give him 1 hour to be asking questions and I will be answering him. Because I love people, those pilot to ask me questions. I want them to disgrace me with questions. But to come here, imagine.
Exactly. I thought he was going to ask him intelligent question that we will be able to educate him and also, you know,
imagine I should put clothes. In physical on size.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
All these people. Movie winning international award 5 and on any news. They email me advertise out here on my platform. Come on, I should know the opportunity. They advertise book. Then
this struggle saga KGM. This struggle is a very serious thing. This is a matter of life and death. No man won't go at this struggle.
Simon Ekpa. Chefu no me video. China get Simon Ekpa $1,000. Oh, Chefu.
From video, how can I work? He's confirmed autopilot. I followed his. What's the gun? That is a video.
Question. That is Jamaica legion and a divorce one a man over here they are now brain. Or channel by Indiana form English. I am not anything English. I got joking question. Fat and figure. Every your profile. Or Malokanji Malionalum, which are the hall, which okay, I'm not Italian or Germany. Or now he show you there. Or Malokanji matter non alu vigilante. So Jacoba Kanji matter now. Or Malonam by IPOB member and enjoy matter everything about personal or take them 24 hours. We have a caller on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Let's hear from him. Nde wo Chineke.
Nde wo mazi. I greet everybody.
Nde wo.
Good evening. I did suspension of Facebook. So Elvis, you have mind. Elvis, you have mind to come up. I hope you still listen to this program.
It will be on background because.
Okay. This is a man Elvis, you have mind. After running all your mouth, you still have mind to show face for social media, to talk, to stand on your evil. Elvis, this one passed last time. Oh no, this one where they enter now. He passed last time. Oh no, you cannot hide for IPOB. I don't know how you go take a hide them. And to this one, not be to search you, to carry weight you, my brother. Not your case. Huh? And you wow. Siakalanyagi, onye mwoge, negi la village dina jidogiada. Because any ado, ni ado he form of gadota, onye ba ge ketoki. Ela patalo. You don't you get a show, you get a ready. Me have a big guy, me have a guy. You got no hold there. No, thank you.
There one. Okay. There one watching again. If I like my number, they're available, the link is there. So far you have questions concerning DOS or concerning FS, call, ask your question. I guarantee you I will answer all your questions and I will give you the time. Mazionia, you can have something to say, or should I go ahead and be answering call?
If you're uncle, you know, all I miss na different level. I will not get it. at the initial stage, this autopilot, you know, I engaged with him on the phone. So Mr. Asika can make me invite on his platform and see I could send them the link. I tried several times to enter that link because I wanted to debunk all he was saying about DOS that time, you know. So he cannot tell me that it's not an autopilot. It's just because I'm not a media person that keep record of all those kind of things. But I know the discussion when I'm well that time and how he was you know, talking against DOS and with DOS name and IPOB that time. So you can never say he's not an autopilot. He is. Always not be ashamed of himself. He should stay so. Then he should come on and be educated. I'm not sure he repents from his ways. He should come and repent. He's not even an IPOB member because that one of the questions I asked him that time. He was not a member of this organization. Why are you so interested in what is happening with IPOB when you are not a member and you are trying to destroy this struggle for us? You know? So he's an autopilot infiltrator and unrepentant ectoparasite. That's what he is. And he should not come here and pretend to anybody. We know them as infiltrator. We know them as the enemy of this struggle. And that has not changed. So just for me to tell him to his face that we know him as an enemy of this struggle. So, and he remains an enemy of this struggle. So that's what I want to let him know, Mazi.
Thank you and remain blessed. I believe he will be hearing, because one thing I found out in every autopilot bingo is that everything they say, they forget easily. All of them, they forget everything they say. That's how their leader will always say, talk from their both side of their mouths. And they can come in if they wish. Call on WhatsApp. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, mazi ekelekwa ndị my brother.
Ndewo, onye nkenke.
Only na ndị Biafra. Chineke na-agọzi ya.
Ndewo,
nnejikwa opportunity wee na-asị gị congratulations for your new birthday baby boy.
Ndewo.
And I know yesterday in the program that I think I have your Wi-Fi. Oh, my namesake.
Be fine.
Okay. My namesake. Exactly. I had a very, very happy, my brother. Congrats, yeah. Congrats to my brother. Because you more happened now, just ignore that guy. I don't like to be your program so much. I think on a program here, always be the truth.
Exactly.
Then one thing needed for you. I at least also a program here. Only like the studio. In Mike at the end of so that people that are making it work for man. Then before you start your program, try to play Biafra national items. Before you play your program, all the very, very important. Before you start the program, you play national anthem.
Mazi. When you were sorry to interrupt you, the reason most of us are not here play the Biafra national anthem now. Most of the Biafra national anthem were copyright. Amahom did copyright. So you play on any page problem. So and because of that, you play either need delete the video or na either take you appeal na video. So that is the major reason. Amahom did copyright or below so phone. So that is the problem.
Okay, my brother. Also, the chicken, no?
Okay,
they're very happy. They are living in it. One day, I know his program there, rolling with studio.
A studio,
a studio. Because he was somebody gonna the truth.
In case to studio now, but na more a need lo mad go studio because back age with many people ne Kalababa Brisky na nsima na Nelly go in studio onya akpata oju lost to onwe follow the autopilot so Kaira Poku studio nchoi pass my message everybody nanja pass academy okay so after the restoration of Biafra Abu no will actually in studio mana kita and you need the temptation of English studio because the more in the studio, okay, so can people betray. Abum somebody need any help from person. I can do it. So for now, I'm at home KJMS studio operate. That's the reason. Intro studio go studio na come. Man, I need to learn it and we have time to learn it. So there was that one ablo issue. There one watching it. Dalo. I have a lot of callers. I'm Mahamu Kenge Piki. Madam Jireka. Welcome to the program. Kina Church. I'm a bit a finish Mado Tan Kina Church video.
I don't want you to know. I'm the mother of Bobu today, but I'm everything such a car. I don't know how to describe him. So he just come into this place. The only thing he came here to do is to remove your shirt so that you can remove his shirt.
Actually, not the second
lizard. He doesn't know that IPOB were the people. IPOB, imagine that they cannot have people. So, when you are not doing well, they are not going to be afraid of you to say, yeah, look at your face and tell you the truth. And look at that in a few minutes now, you are not able to stand on what you believe. You believe in autopilot and you couldn't stand in what you believe over within a few minutes. It's such a disgrace. You came here to disgrace yourself the more.
Deny your autopilot, deny your Simon Epa. My sister, don't blame him for denying autopilot. Sorry to interrupt you. Don't blame him for denying autopilot. If you can remember way back, I said that any autopilot that comes to this platform, after having contact with me, the person will deny Simon, deny autopilot. I said it, so I wasn't surprised. He is not the first. He is not the second. So I know that he will definitely deny Simon Epa. And that's why I told them, about the end of the road. All those chars or I told them, I said it and I boasted with it. And since then, I am the result now. So everything is not number one. Thank you, my sister. Go ahead.
Yeah, the only thing I can say is that thank you very much. They have to, nobody is telling anybody not to fight for Biafra freedom. That will continue saying that. The only thing we are against is you are not a member of IPOB. You don't know anything about ESM. You don't know anything about DOS. You don't have any right whatsoever to talk about them. You have right to start your own movement.
Exactly.
Establish it, build it, and start anything you want to do. You start using that particular name to do that thing you want to do. Not to attach yourself to an organization that is already built, or you don't know anything about that organization, then you are the one trying to talk about it. So nobody is interested in whatever you are doing, or whoever you are, or any occupation you are that exists. We don't care whether you are security, or whatever. Security, so far you are getting money, something, my brother. You have to come online to start defending yourself, whether you're a big man or not a big man. So what we are saying, when you say you believe in whosoever you believe, a thing that you believe in, suggest to that particular thing to establish his own movement and work on it. And you know he cannot. That's why he become a parasite, tries to attach and become like a bed bug, sucking people's blood, try to attach on people. Because he cannot develop anything by himself. He cannot even establish family. He married the family or the wife properly, talkless of establishing organization to keep it. He can't do it because it's a total failure. So nobody is saying don't believe or whatever, you cannot get Biafra or whatever you want to do. They do it in your own way and leave IPOB alone, because somebody has built this organization and many blood has been spilled on this organization. So you leave it alone and leave the DOS alone. But if you try to come and interfere, that is when you start getting all these insults, being a lizard. Being a lizard.
Yeah. He resembles lizard. Normally, he resembles lizard.
Bam.
I'm telling you, I was looking at two of you. Who looks like a lizard?
And I'm on a don't want to just sell a picture on the post. Can do see a picture one side, don't send one side. Come on, wait, you
don't look like you wear a map. You look, you are very handsome.
Yeah.
So they should leave IPOB alone and post whatever they believe. We don't care whichever they believe. I'm not interested. Because when they have washed your breath, because as you are, you can see within the period Nnamdi Kanu has been in prison and you start. That is how you know what you are doing. You reflect. And you look at from where you are now, and you reflect back. What have you achieved? Exactly. And from there, you start taking action plan. Is there anything I can change to improve? So they should look at their back when they started and see what they have achieved. So if they have not achieved anything, it means they're doing nothing. Because as far as I'm concerned, they haven't achieved anything. The only thing they have achieved is to share the load of money. Exactly. That is the only thing autopilot have achieved since they started this freedom fighting for 13 months, is to share the load of a woman on social media. Exactly. That is what they have achieved. So thank you, Map. So I don't know whether you look at like a lizard. I don't know about that. So you just go and believe in whatever you believe. Anytime you are coming on social media, make sure you have to stand on what you believe. If they say you autopilot, you're supposed to say yes, you're autopilot. Are you supporting a team in the Finland? You say you are supporting a team in the Finland. You don't need to run away in the presence of your fellow man. Thank you very much, Ma'am. God bless you.
You.
Yeah,
Mazi, because can add that to obere okwu n'okwu one day my ikwu. I mean, if you look at between you and Ivis when you were speaking, it will say that you display the spirit of a true IPOB member, which is what Mazi told us. We remain fearless before our enemy. You can see how bold you were speaking and telling him to his face why you said what you said. Completely.
Exactly.
And that is the spirit of an IPOB member. But you can see the other way of him, which Onyendu usually said that that's the attribute of people from the zoo. They just become argumentative without wanting to listen to reason, without having to, I remember my last engagement with him when I was trying to educate him that what he was doing was wrong. The first question I asked him then, if I remember very well, is that, are you an IPOB member? He said no. I said, okay, you are not a member of this organization. You don't know much about this organization. And you're from outside trying to, speak about something you don't know. And when we're trying to educate you on how to go about it, you claim you know, whereas you don't know anything. You understand? So many of these people are like that. Many of these autopilots are like that, and they are brainless. And I think after our law came out and spoke to them in the language they understand, most of them now are ashamed of themselves. I think that's where Ivis has fallen into. I would love him to have stayed on, because I have some questions that I really want to ask him to actually test, his level of his brain, really. Because if you look at the autopilot, if you look at what has been happening right from onset, it's only somebody that doesn't have brain that will really fall prey to these autopilots. Especially after, let me say, September, October last year, till date, you won't say you're confused again, but most of them, as their leader said, they don't have brain, and that is why they behave the way they behave. Because
exactly.
Look, can you tell me what autopilot has achieved? For the past 1 year, we'll be hearing autopilot. Tell me one thing they've actually achieved, and how have they achieved it? The man that is leading autopilot sit down in his house, in one dirty house in Finland, and stays there and say he has achieved this. He is having a meeting with this person without actually leaving his bedroom, and he's having a meeting with diplomats. How does that work? Does it make sense at all? Just recently, the other day, he said he wants to buy air defense system, and somebody is listening to that kind of human being, and you think, sometimes I feel like knocking my head on the wall, because I can't really understand why people are following that fool. It doesn't just make sense to me. And if you go back and look at what he is saying, he will say one statement now, in the next 15 minutes or 30 minutes, he has contradicted himself again. You start wondering. I don't know how. Sometimes, I'm not even get, but sometimes I feel that, all this that happened is a learning curve. I never knew that people could be gullible the way they are gullible, and I follow this autopilot without actually knowing that he is not one of us, that is actually coming to work against us. So I wouldn't open like that, but what I want to say in summary is that anybody still following that experiment, especially after the better half of Onyendu has spoken twice now. If you don't get it, then you can never get it. So anybody following him now is definitely a confirmed enemy of this struggle. Confirmed enemy of this struggle. And that person will be treated as an enemy of this struggle. And that is, my final sign out.
Thank you, I remember less.
Thank you.
When you hear IPOB speak, once you will know. We are not, guys, we are not afraid of to confront our enemy. That's why I'm proud of who I am. If I say something with this my mouth, anywhere you call me, I will say yes, I said this.
Bam.
And I will tell you the reason. I can never be a part of a group that I cannot be proud of. Like this our brother said, Obitex, Jesus. I can never belong to a group that I will not be proud of. The reason you see them denying autopilot public is because they know what it stands for. But because of their hatred, they cannot tell themselves the truth that they are in a serious mess. I have one. Let me reach this brother. Have called a lot. Let me reach out to him, and I will end this. I will end the broadcast. He have called and called and called. I think he is there. I don't think he is there. I don't think he is there. He's not picking. So we move on. Let me check the other of our brother. I really need autopiloters who will be asking questions and willing to answer questions. I really need them. Let me check this brother if he's here. I don't know if he's autopilot, but if they can be bold enough to come in, let us see. This one declined. Maybe you have seen the disgrace of autopilot. He ran. A man of whom come my career statement.
We need autopilot. How about that? I need them. That's the reason why I want to stay on. I need to ask them questions, but I don't know.
I need them because, like I told one Rafael, if you're man enough, organize question and the answer, me and you, any platform, so that after that broadcast, if I have get melody divorce, the man no problem one. Because I know make if a man imagine, you promise somebody 1,000 on what reason, on what ground? Because you are supporting the person, you love what the person is doing. That's why you want to give 1,000. Now you are denying you never supported the person, you are not part of the person.
No,
you are not.
He's a liar. He's a liar. I'm not a media person. If not, my conversation with him late last year was, and that was the last time I had a conversation with him. Anyway. But I was trying to correct him in his impression about DOS then, as a brother. But you know, the way he was going about it definitely shows he was doomed.
Exactly. We have to run it up here.
Dalu, thank you for inviting me. Thank you for bringing me in. I hope I will see you in the UK. Well, anyway, just make sure you make program about it. We're hosting the whole world in October 16 and 17. 16 in Liverpool.
1 million match.
1 million match in UK.
I will post it. Yes, I even announced it yesterday.
Liverpool was club Onyendu. So we are going to be there on the 16th. We need everybody to come with us, and then we'll proceed to London the next day on the 17th. So we are hosting the whole world, and we are expecting everybody to turn up. So
we'll be there.
Thank you.
Like I told Elvis, he should go to his platform and start ranting because he's lower than Lizard and never make a mistake. And I know he jumped out to maybe if he can say that in my presence, as if Makachi, to be honest, Elvis if one-on-one, Ujama vomit rubbish because or now for chichiri. Or malona woken ibiara no one. Or blow by email mouth. Imana most of people nafu behom nebahana fum na video and me pempe na video. Manefum one-on-one. You kwete no iwu yaria has real guys. If you jump, I will clap follow you. Nwanne ni izuzu onye ge woto mbanyelo gi film. Autopilot to be man enough, come to my program, question and the answer, or invite me in your program, question and the answer. I love question and the answer. That is how I roll. On this note, I say, dear friends and lovers of freedom, I greet every one of you wherever you are. Don't be part of any group that you cannot be proud of. Always join the people you'll be proud of. As you can see me, I am a proudly IPOB under the command of DOS, under the leadership of mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I can say it anywhere I go. I am proud of them. And I know what they're doing. That is why I am supporting them. If you think you know what you are doing and you want to support, come for open debate. Let us see who knows the truth. Can the people? I told them, if you come to this platform as an autopilot, you must deny Gumi of Edu, and they deny autopilot before you leave. You will never know how you do it. But once you leave, you will say, how did I deny this? MAP, Gumi, I will put an end for him not to preach Edu. I told Nelly and this way, I said I will stop Gumi not to preach it. They say you can't do it. When the ignorant here, I fight it today. I will still stop him again. I will do it again and I will stop Gumi. But normally, but when the time comes, we will reach there. AP. Ezokubundu, one in Biafra land. Remember, bless until I come your way again. IPOB, one family, IPOB. Oh no, IPOB, my mother. I'm really feeling oh, dear nature. That is a Nelly opposite of Nelly's version. That is a man. That's it. All you were taught on okay, coach, you see a car in a video. Mazi, autopilot to the Kwamike. I see they pain them, it sweet me. I see they sweet me, it pain them. I see they pepper them, it sweet me. I see they sweet me, it pain them, pepper them, oh. MAP pepper demo, MAP pepper demo, DOSC pepper demo, mazi Nnamdi Kanu pepper demo, Eastern Security Network pepper demo. Until I come your way again, Kemesiano, Hana collect here, woto.